30 years, the National Turfgrass Evaluation Program, or NTEP, has connected grass breeders with the testers of turf grasses. So it connects university testing turfgrass programs with the actual breeders of the product. NTEP stands for National Turfgrass Evaluation Program, and it's a private nonprofit organization that connects those two entities. So there are funds from private industry that fund the actual testing. The great thing about NTEP is that the data is posted and it is free in the public domain. Now, NTEP does not engage in actually making recommendations. Recommendations are still left to the extension services in the various states so that specialists can talk about the specifics of what's necessary to have a great turfgrass stand in that state. Now, as you look over this NTEP Kentucky Bluegrass trial, what you'll see is drastic differences in green up. This is normal. You'll also see a little bit of differences in leaf spot tolerance as well. So there are grasses that green up a little bit earlier than others. Sometimes that's due to leaf spot disease, and then other times it's due to tolerance to lower temperature conditions. And whether it is disease tolerance or whether it is dark greenness of color or overall stress tolerance, the NTEP website will be able to tell you the data that is available on those varieties so you can actually examine that data and make informed decisions. We're at the site of the 2018 NTEP, or National Turfgrass Evaluation Program, Tall Fescue Evaluation Trial. This trial will run for a period of 4 years. What we'd like to show you is the development that you could reasonably expect to see from a September seeding and what you can see in March of the year afterwards. Now, as you take a look up close with these tall fescues, you can see we're not at 100% cover in all areas, and yet we would consider this a good to excellent establishment. So it would take up to 1 year to expect to get 100% cover from a good, successful fall seeding. And even though you can see just some little patches of bare soil here, we're not at a point where we would need to reseed this. We see little tiny areas of maybe a 1/2 to a 1 inch void of the surface. The little short rhizomes of tall fescue will fill that area in over time.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.